Hello everyone and welcome back to Genie Crafts. In today's video, we are going to see how to create a multicolored layered portrait with gap between the layers to create the 3D effect. So there are 3 steps to the entire process. First is you remove the background from the photograph so that the software can focus on the portrait image itself. Second is you create layers for your portrait, and third is cutting the layers and assembling them. So we'll start with the first part wherein you remove the background for the image. So for that, open the website called remove.bg, which allows you to quickly and easily remove the background. Upload your photo by clicking on the upload photo button, and the moment you upload, it converts your image by removing the background. If you are happy with the output, then click on the download button to freely download the converted image. To create layers for your portrait, as next step, open the website png to svg.com. This website works best in Chrome browser, so open in the Chrome browser. Scroll down the website and click on choose a file. When prompted, select the output file from remove.pg in which you have just removed the background. Since I have decided to use 4 colors for my layered portrait, so I am going to keep 4 selected in the colors, and in the simplify counter I am going to increase the simplicity to 10 and see how the output comes. If the output is too simple or the details are getting lost, then I will slowly reduce the simplicity counter till I reach an output which I feel is good enough. For me, good enough simply means that the pieces on the layers are not so small that I am not able to attach it with the layer below with the help of foam sheet or sunboard sheet. Since I have to create gap between the layers with the help of these foam pieces, so I should be able to easily do that without these foam sheets coming into the view from below the layers. And here is the final SVG output that I am going to use for my layered portrait. To create the portrait, take a printout of the template. You can take a printout of SVG file as it is, or you can have some fun and superimpose some shape on top of it. So in my case, I have superimposed the shape of the crescent moon on top of the portrait to make it a little bit more dramatic. And here are the colored sheets that I am going to utilize for the portrait. Also, a tip for better creation of layered portrait is to take a colored printout of your template, as it becomes easier to identify layers in a colored printout. Now let's start with the portrait cutting. The first layer is the base, that is the crescent moon shape. I have stuck my template on top of the craft paper which I am going to utilize for the portrait, and I am going to cut this crescent moon shape to get my base ready. I am using FISKARS paper cutting knife with A11 blade for this portrait paper cutting. And here is the base layer of crescent moon shape ready, which we are going to keep aside and proceed with the next layer. Now the rule for cutting every layer after the base layer is very straightforward. When you are cutting any layer, you need to keep in mind the color of the layer you have just cut before. So in our case, we have just cut the white layer and now we are at the black layer. So on the black layer, within the borders of the black color on the template, I will see if there are any white enclosed areas, that which is the color of the previous layer. If it is so, I'll first cut it out, and then I will cut along the borders of the black layer to get the paper cut out for my second layer. And here is the second layer ready to go on top of the base layer. But before we can stick it to the base layer, we need to create gap between the base layer and the second layer, and for that we are going to use these 3 mm thick sunboard sheet pieces, and we are going to cut small pieces of the sunboard sheet and place it evenly all along the surface on the opposite side of our layer 2, so that the entire surface is evenly supported. Use white PVA glue to stick the sunboard pieces on the opposite side of your layer. Give your layer some time to dry off, and once the pieces have stuck properly to the layer, apply glue on the other side of the pieces, and then align the layer properly with your base layer, and with gentle pressure help it stick with the base layer. Now follow the same steps for rest of the layers as you have just followed for the second layer. In every layer, check if within the borders of the color for that layer can you see any enclosed areas of the colors of the previous layer. If yes, you first remove it and then you cut out along the borders of the color of the layer in which you are working, and once you have cut out the layer borders, then you stick the foam pieces at the back of it and place it on top of your rest of the portrait. As you move up the layers, the paper cutouts will start becoming smaller and smaller, and hence the last layer will be the most tricky. There will be some pieces which you may not be able to hold properly with your fingers. So in that case, you can use tweezers or forceps to hold it correctly and put them on the right place. And once you are done with all the layers, you will have your beautiful layered portrait ready. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys liked it, then please do not forget to hit the like button and share this tutorial with your friends. Also do subscribe to my channel for regular videos on different forms of paper arts. I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.